Some firms that you might want to kind of look at on your own. Apple Computer, great example of a company that continues to kind of push the frontier of innovation, and innovation at the interface of both technology and aesthetics. They're able to identify new types of technology to address customer needs, and you put that technology into products that customers really enjoy interacting with. So kind of a great company to look at in terms of product innovation. General Electric has held a very, very high standard for decades now in terms of business processes. A lot of really contemporary things that we teach now in the business school around project management, supply chain management, Six Sigma. A lot of those concepts either originated in or they really became refined within General Electric. So it's a company that for decades has prided itself on having the best processes for managing large and complex organizations. So some really, really great examples there. Another company I'd encourage prospective students to take a look at is Nissan. Nissan is a great global automobile manufacturer, and they have done a terrific job over the past decade or so, really reinventing their branding, reinventing their product development processes, really kind of upgrading their whole visual identity. And as a result, they have significantly increased their market share, not only here in the United States, but across most of the global markets in which they compete. It's often really a lot of fun to compare and contrast successful companies. So thinking about companies that are very, very successful in the search engine space, looking at Google, the quintessential Silicon Valley based startup company from here in the United States versus Baidu from China, and kind of comparing how each of those companies has been able to really grow their business nationally, and how they've each begun to expand internationally, really provide some very interesting kind of lessons on how companies are able to develop effective products and services to the unique characteristics of the markets that they serve. So that's one of the great things about studying business, is there's so many good examples of companies and managers and executives that do it exceptionally well. Plenty of those examples here in the United States and in the Hartford area that we really, really enjoy sharing with our students. And of course, we also look at examples of companies that have made some mistakes or fallen into some traps, and those are often very good lessons for our students to make sure that we can learn from those mistakes and try to avoid experiencing those same mistakes in our own professional careers. So that's one of the great things about business, is it's very experiential, and it's really an opportunity to figure out what's worked well for different companies, taking into account the environments in which they operate, and gaining the expertise of determining how to kind of customize those things for the environments where we operate.